Today's meeting with the Vice President, Kamala Harris, was very fruitful for CARICOM. As you're aware, Guyana has a responsibility of chairing U.S. CARICOM Dominican Republic Subcommittee on Food Security and Agriculture. Over the last 6 weeks, we have had 10 meetings of this subcommittee that is co-chaired by the Foreign Secretary, Robert Prasad. Today, the leaders with responsibility for the 3 subcommittees, Energy, Agriculture, and Finance, met with the U.S. Vice President and the President of the Dominican Republic to review progress since the committees were established and to outline the strategy moving forward. We also had the opportunity to discuss matters surrounding an integrated energy plan, in which we propose that there must be a joint approach to ensure regional sustainability in the energy mix and energy framework that includes natural gas, fossil fuel, and renewables. As you're aware, Barbados, Suriname, Guyana, and Trinidad and Tobago are key players in the energy sector. I propose at the meeting that the U.S. engage these countries in an effort to building a sustainable development strategy for energy security, not only for the region, but also for the U.S. and further afield. In terms of agriculture, there has been tremendous progress on the subcommittee dealing with food security. Not only an announcement by the U.S. that $28 million will be available immediately to look at the short-term activities in supporting the increase in food production and bettering agriculture in the region, but also we agreed in tackling the intra-regional trade barriers and those that exist with the U.S. We have agreed that we're going to have a common agenda in which we will support a common certification program, sanitary and phytosanitary program, that would ensure that all of us are operating on the same playing field and that the barriers to trade are removed. Transport and logistics is another important issue that was discussed. Climate change, climate resilience, and sustainable agriculture, women and youth involvement in agriculture, financing, crop insurance. These were all important aspects of the agriculture and food security plan that we discussed. In addition to this, we discussed at length research and development, extension services, and investment opportunities in agriculture and the food production system in CARICOM itself. On finance, the issue of dealing with the debt crisis, post-COVID recovery, financing for mitigation, those were all issues on the table that we had substantial discussions on. Energy was a very, very important subject because it's a cross-cutting issue. I took the opportunity to update the Vice President on all that we're doing in Guyana in terms of food security, energy security, our responsibility and commitment on climate change, but more importantly, how our national development strategy and framework aims at diversifying and improving not only our economic and financial base, but expanding our relationship with the U.S. So the meetings were highly successful, and there's a lot of follow-up that will take place as a result of this meeting. In all 3 of the subcommittees, there are additional work that will be done. I put forward a proposal to have a further $25 million made available through grants and low-cost loans for women and youth in agriculture, especially for projects dealing with sustainability, technology, and research like hydroponics. These are projects that will ensure resilience in the food production system, encourage young people and women to participate. So we are here on the first day in Washington. I'm also going to be joining the President of the Dominican Republic at the OAS later this afternoon, as he will be dealing with issues surrounding Haiti. Haiti is a subject that was discussed specifically also, the crisis there from a humanitarian perspective, from a security perspective, and also from a perspective of finding a sustainable solution. So I think Guyana is better off with these meetings today, and the opportunities that can be realized will be realized with the active role we are playing in food production and food security.